ReTree Nebraska originated from some surveys that we did in the 1970s and then again inventories in the 1990s and 2000s, where we found that we had lost a lot of trees in our communities, and some trees up to 40 or 50% of the numbers of trees had disappeared over that intervening 20 or 30 years. So that was a great alarm. It was a wake-up call to us that we really had a problem in our communities and community trees, and we were losing all those benefits of trees. And then compounding that, we had all of these other issues like emerald ash borer, the drought of the early 2000s, lots of other threats, mountain pine beetle now in the west, thousand canker disease of walnut that's all around our state. We were really concerned about it. So that gave rise to this ReTree Nebraska, which is a citizens-based, community-based ReTree or tree planting initiative that's statewide.
So ReTree Nebraska is a 10-year effort to educate people on the importance of planting trees, promoting trees, putting the right tree in the right place the right way. And we hope to plant over 1 million trees during that 10-year time period.
Well, ReTree is a program that promotes tree planting in the state. And of course, our Arbor Day history and J. Sterling Morton points the way for us always to be promoting tree planting, because we are a people that need trees for our comfort and all the other reasons that we have. The beauty of our yards and our countrysides, trees are a part of all of that, and so we just as well figure out how to get that done and enjoy life even more. I'm a tree planter, I guess, because it's in my genes. My great-grandfather planted walnuts in the 1800s, and my grandfather had fruit trees and cherry orchards. And I grew up during the 30s, and one of my jobs was to hoe weeds in shelter belts on the farm. And I luckily got jobs in my professional life that always required planting trees, and I love it.
There's many ways that people can get involved. A lot of it is just prompting them to think about the benefits, all the trees around them that have been provided for years. And somebody before them planted that tree. And so the efforts of ReTree are to think forward, plant for future generations. And if you do something like that, we encourage you to report that tree. That adds to the 1 million trees that are being planted. It shows that there's activity going on, that the green industry is being supported in the state, and that people recognize the very critical benefits that trees provide in our everyday lives. In 2017, when ReTree is done, what we hope to see be accomplished is over 1 million trees being planted. But more importantly, beyond those 1 million trees, people recognizing the value of trees in their very everyday life and not taking them for granted.
Well, if we plant 1 million trees in our communities by 2017 as a result of the ReTree Nebraska initiative, which I am confident that we will meet that goal, we will have a much more diversified community forest, providing lots of benefits to residents, and as well as a network of activists, community forestry activists, that are engaging with their communities and motivating their communities to get out there and plant trees. We hope actually that that behavior continues for many years to come. We're sort of building this network of activists across the state.